All right, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
Hey, we're going to start out by giving our glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners. All right, on the brother Karab, man, to my right.
Hey, the brother you're not Allah.
Hey, we're coming at you pretty much, man, with a beautiful lesson, pretty much going into Deus Ex Machina, man. All right, Deus Ex Machina. All right. You can go ahead and start out with the term. So that we can get into that term, man. You know, let the definition break it down.
All right, this is from the Merriam-Webster.com dictionary. Deus Ex Machina. It says a noun. It says a god introduced by means of a crane in ancient Greek Roman drama. Second usage, it says a person or a thing, as in fiction or drama, that appears or is introduced suddenly and unexpectedly and provides a contrived solution to a apparently insolvable difficulty.
Right. And that unsolvable difficulty in this time will be pretty much Esau Edom, man. You know, because, man, hey, the way how he's ruling, the way how he's destroying this earth, right? Get Psalms 58 for me. Start at 1. The way how pretty much, you know, he's destroying the earth and destroying the elements. You know, pretty much, man, this is a destructive being, man. You know, he don't do the land Sabbaths. You know, he don't care for the animals. You know, he pretty much just do whatever he want to do. And everything that he touches, it leads to destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that Psalms?
58 and 1?
Yeah.
It said, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men?
And they don't, man. You know, you could be whatever you want in Esau's Edom kingdom, man. Self-proclaimed white people, man. Hey, you could be whatever you want in this kingdom, man. You could be an atheist, just flat out don't believe in a God. You could marry same sex. You could sleep with an animal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all types of stuff, man. You could sleep with blow-up dolls and marry them. It's a sick kingdom we live in, man. That's why we call it Babal, which is confusion, which is Babylon, man.
That's right. That's right.
You got it, bro.
It says, verse 2, yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Yea, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
And yea, ye weigh the violence, that's the point. And yea, you weigh the violence of your hands in the earth, man. You know? The earth is daily being destroyed by you, man. You see? What it say? Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. You know? Like everything is bucking up against you, man. The sea, the weather, the elements. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody is waiting on you to be pretty much removed, man.
That's right.
You got to get up out of here, man. You know? Because if you stay any longer, will no flesh be saved? Will nothing be left? Everything will be genetic modified according to your mind, according to your enterprise. You got it, dog, man. Hit that Psalms 2.
Okay, this is Psalms 2, and it started at 1. It says, why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing,
The water.
Yep, this is Psalms 2 and 1. It says, why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? Verse 2, it says, the kings of the earth.
And hey, why do the heathen rage, man? And why do they imagine a vain thing? What is his vain thing? Him pushing his MOTB.
That's right.
You know, even though he's gonna push it, he's actually going to push it, man. Hey, it's gonna be a literally chip that you're gonna be able to put within your right hand or in your forehead to purchase a sale, man. You know, that's actually coming. But in his head, he think everybody's gonna bow down to this beast system. You know, he think everybody is on one accord, man. You know, but little do he know the Lord is finna upset him.
That's right.
You know. That's why the Lord is about to come through. Hey, the Lord is finna be the plot twist in this movie, man. You got it, bro.
This is Psalms 2 and 2. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and against his anointed, saying, let us break the bands asunder and cast away the cords from us.
Right.
Yep.
And pretty much, man, hey, race it. That's the spirit that they in, man.
That's right.
Trying to do away, ultimately, mainly our number one enemy, which we got a lot of enemies in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, dealing with you other heathens. But the number one enemy that stands out is Esau, Edom. He's first. Because guess what? He's that same spirit that's still pursuing his brother with the sword, man. Man, you know? Hey, get that, what else I got on there? What else I had?
The 2nd Thessalonians.
Man, get that Amos, man.
Okay. Alright.
Get that Amos. Amos 1 and 11, man. He's still pursuing his brother Jacob with the sword. You know, this man would not stop. He got a determination spirit within him. He's determined to take out his brother, man, because at the end of the day, he gave away his birthright. He despised it. But he's bitter.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? And if a person's bitter, hey, they got nothing to lose. They gonna always seek to he always gonna seek to kill Israel, man.
Right.
You got it, bro.
This is Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, for 3 transgressions of Edom,
Right.
and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
So not only is he tearing the Lord earth up, which was made for our sakes, he also putting his hand on Israel, man. Still. Here it is. We already in captivity, man. We at this day in our captivity, a bag full of hoes. You know what I'm saying? We one check away from being thrown out. And this man got the power to make everything better, but he refused to do so.
That's right.
That's why in Psalms 58 it say that he pretty much
Violence in his hand.
right, he weighed the violence in his hands, man. You see, but the earth was given unto him.
The earth was given to him. Yep.
What say, let favor be shown to the wicked, and yet will he not learn righteousness, man?
Yep.
And you see that, man. Here it is. You got the fatness of the earth.
Yep.
But how you got it, how you obtained it? By the sword.
Yep.
But what you do when you, what did you say when you got that sword? Lord willing, we gonna get that. You know? Or I can get it now, brother.
Okay,
Let me get it now, then hold that.
Alright.
We're gonna jump back in there. Let me get it. Was it Genesis?
Yeah, God, it's beautiful, man. Because at the time of Esau, his rulership is gonna be coming to a complete end, man. And we're seeing it approaching now, man.
Right.
What you got though, Asalaki?
Are you good? This Genesis 27 and 40. It says, and by thy sword shalt thou live and shall serve thy brother.
Come on now.
Said, by thy sword shalt thou live, man. So you eat, breathe, and sleep this weaponry, man. Pretty much, you're not a man of wisdom. You're a carnal individual. Your first thing to do is to attack and put down. That's why I say stay away from the man that got power to kill in Sirach. You know? Because, man, they just on your spirit. You is as death, man. Hey, Genesis 27 and 40, and by thy word, by thy sword thou shalt live and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob.
If I got,
You got it.
because at that time too, it was a time when Esau, he was up under our captivity, but where he had ended up coming under rulership now again. But guess what? Hey, now the Lord's about to put us back on top again, man. So, hey, him living with that sword that he was blessed with, guess what he gonna die by, man? That blessing is ultimate. It's gonna be his curse at the end of it, man.
Right.
But you got it though.
And
right?
that's beautiful. Just to add to that point too, you know, dealing with it saying it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion. You know, we had dominion, man, with the Byzantine Empire when we was the Moors. You know what I'm saying? Right. The Dark Ages. What these niggas was doing? These niggas was in the caves, man. Cave dwellers, man. They had no knowledge of culture. They was doing whatever they was eating each other hair, wearing clothes till they disintegrate. Just ain't even having a full English sentence, man. But got the nerve to sit here and be prideful.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the Lord gonna do him like he did Nebuchadnezzar, but worse.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, this is Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Man, that spirit's still in him, man. He's still after us, man. And he's looking to destroy us. And look, ultimate what? Brock a thought. It's ultimate what? To look to put that implement in us, man. But guess what? The Lord, he's gonna stop his enterprise, man. He's Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna stop this man. Lord willing, he keep the spirit on us, not to fold, man, not to bend nor break, man, but to endure to the end. Yep. So this back in Amos 1:11. It says, thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he.
So you gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for that, man. You can't just strip Jake inheritance from, give him black culture.
Come on.
Make his like I was listening to the lesson Ayash Tazamak and Anna did, and the Badi they did a lesson, and in their lesson, Ayash was going into how pretty much. When you arguing with when you fight with your woman and you going through it with your job and pretty much this world was not made for us, everything is against us, man, you blame this devil, man. Because guess what? This is his simulator, man. We in his simulation. So in his simulation,
now we're in the Lord's simulation.
We in the Lord's simulation.
In his kingdom.
But this is what Esau deems as a kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a scary ass nightmare. You like, man, this is your kingdom? Concrete, cars, pollution of gas. You know what I'm saying? Women acting like men and men acting like women. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you a dark individual. We got to get the hell up out of here, man.
That's why we got to get up out of here, because we up under a wicked ass ruler, man. He allowed this madness to go on, man. So that's why he got to be destroyed, man. He got to be taken out,
man.
Yep. So finishing off Amos 1:11, it says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Because he had that perpetual ongoing hatred, man, from generation to generation, even until now, man. Hey, to this day, man. It ain't went nowhere, man. You know. So that's why you gotta know who your enemy is, man. Jake, speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, you gotta know who your enemy is, man. He among you every day. He hates you. He thinks about how he want to destroy you, take you out. And when the chance come, and it's coming, he gonna do it. You know. And get that you gotta get that Thessalonians.
Okay, come. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. It says, let no man.
Oh, Salakia. Go back to Psalms 2, because you ain't done. It's a certain word I was looking for in there.
Okay.
Just keep going on there.
All right, so this back in Psalms 2.
And then we're going to jump to this 2 Thessalonians.
Yep, so it says Psalms 2 and 2. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and against his anointed.
Right. Yep. Which ultimately what is the saints? Yeah. Because he should wear out the saints of the Most High. He should wear us out, and he is, man. Yeah, he wearing the hell out of us, man. You know? Man, we going through it up in this kingdom, man. But we know his end. What David said, I was mad at the wicked until I seen they end. You know what I'm saying? We know that they're going to be destroyed. We know he's going to be removed. But he don't know that. He don't know that Yahweh Shai, the plot twist of the movie, is that this seems like you got a good run, but the Lord is about to enter in and mess it all up. He's about to throw in a monkey wrench. He about to reveal that, I had my hand pretty much up your ass, man. Like a puppet. I was controlling, I had you on strings, man.
Yeah, the Lord, he pulling the strings, man.
Yeah.
So this Psalms 2 and 3, it says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Why is he laughing? Now get 2 Thessalonians.
Okay, 2 Thessalonians 2.
Because why is the Lord laughing at Esau? Why the Lord looking at him like, this man is tripping?
Come on.
You got it.
This Psalms, Salakia, this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And
going back to what we was talking about earlier, it was a time we ruled, but we got put down, man. Ultimately because we disobeyed direct orders, man. fearing the Lord and keeping the commandments, so we fell away from that power seat, and now the wicked is in our seat, man. You know, you got it.
And it says that a fallen away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And it's beautiful because that man of sin is really being revealed, man. I despise niggas stop here. But that man of sin is really being revealed. You see, for prophecy's sake. See what it say in 2nd Esdras 6:9. Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it, that follow it. We witnessing the end of Esau, man.
That's right.
We in the age where he coming into his end, man. All right, those bounds that he cannot pass, according to Job. Hey, man, that prophecy is being fulfilled. He really have bounds. You're not gonna sit out here and mix man with machine and robot. Yeah, you might get some of these simpletons and stupids, but that's all the parts of the Lord's judgment. That's supposed to happen. But worldwide, even the elect under your Scorpio, the elect under your system, hell no, man. We not bowing down in your system, Lord willing, man. Lord, give us a strength, man. As long as we breathing, man, we gonna prophesy the downfall of Esau's kingdom, man.
That's right. And it says in verse 4 in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing
so first he maketh
the
himself a God,
and
then he sitteth in the temple. Who is the Lord's temple? Israel. So he's sitting in the midst of us, like we just, and you got 2/3 actually worshiping this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They think that he's a savior. They think he's bringing in new things like technology. They think that he can do miracles. And that's how he's gonna get these niggas to take the chip. Because hey, what it say? He should have lying wonders. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Oh, we can make the deaf hear. Oh, anybody that can't move, we could just tap into their brain. You know, that's pretty much what Elon Musk is there for, man. You know, here it is. He doing his trial runs on humans, and he got a human pretty much, with a chip in his head already. You see what I'm saying? These things are already in play, man.
If I may add,
it.
Like Elder Pastor said, hey Jake, it's gonna be a new thing on TikTok, man. When these people out here taking the implement, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be all up on the TikTok, the Snapchat, you know what I'm saying, showing that they got it, man.
Right. and they been doing it. You know, here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's certain chip conventions. So they been doing it. But it's gonna be a trend, man. Just like that Optimus robot. When they went to that convention, who was there? Rappers, celebrities. You had 2 Chainz there. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna do it because why? Jake face on it. And I was watching another beautiful point. I was watching The Outside Wire. He asked he asked his soldier. He said, because he was an AI, he was first generation. He said, why do you think they choose my face for the army? And he asked him. He said, I don't know, because you're black. He was like, no, because I bring comfort. See, when you look at another Jake doing something, it brings comfort. If an Edomite doing something, it worries. But when you see Jake participating in these conventions or dealing with the chip promoting chips,
we the salt of the earth.
Right, we the salt of the earth.
We
so
give everything flavor.
Right,
man.
So it brings that flavor. Bring a little twist to it. You got Stephen Curry shooting all these jumpers talking about get you the chip. You can calculate your shot range. Which I think that nigga got it anyway. But you can calculate your shot range and, my boy Ja Morant, he doing windmills. You can jump higher. You know what I'm saying? You can cook better. You can see things. You can play music more. Got Big Sean or Chris Brown out there. You know what I'm saying? Just putting that little salt on it, man. But you can't deceive us, man. Lord willing, man. You can't deceive. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. But one thing about it, Esau Edom is ignorant of the Lord stopping his plans, man. He don't see that. You know? You got it, bro. That's why the Lord laughing. Going back to Psalms 2, said that he that sit in the heaven should laugh. Lord laughing like, man, this nigga think he really a God. He think my people really worship him. Boy, that stamp, my people worship me.
Mm-hmm.
And when they come into, you know, when them 2/3 come into the kingdom and Hebrew huggies, they still gonna worship the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Yeah.
You got nothing, man.
With this Daniel 4:17,
Mm-hmm.
it says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers,
Ooh.
and the demand by the word of the holy ones."
Ooh, the Lord holy ones, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the prophets, man.
Mhm.
You know, you got it.
To the intent that the living may know
Mm-hmm.
that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men.
So the Lord ruleth over mankind, man. No matter who gets set up, man. I don't care if it's Alexander the Great. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. The Lord set it up, man. You know?
Yeah.
Even you elites, you know, you Amalekites, man. That's who the Lord really coming for. He coming for y'all, man. That's why I say he make war with Amalek from generation to generation. Y'all think y'all can do what y'all do this dirt and hide behind closed doors and say, who seeth me? The Lord see you, man.
Yeah.
He know your plans, and surely he gonna turn them upside down, man. You got it, bro.
It says that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men.
Basis of man. Esau a base man.
Yeah.
How can, hey, that means you're lower than the heathen. Ain't that in our Obadiah? Get that joint in Obadiah. I made thee lower than the heathen. Damn. Lower than Ham. You could really get that. You could really get that. Let me see where is that. Hey, you good, brother? It's despised more than the heathen.
Yeah, roughly paraphrase. What is it?
Mm-hmm. Roughly paraphrase the. Damn. Obadiah. Yup, it's Obadiah, but you can really start at 1, read to 2.
Read to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, this is Obadiah 1, and starting at the top it says, "The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord the Most High, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle."
Right, so while you doing all of this planning and getting the chip ready to be delivered, and you know, Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you know, the Lord already set, man. The Lord ready. Yeah, I was shot ready. Only thing he doing is just waiting on his father to tell him to go, man.
That's right.
Because time is on the father's side. And the Lord gonna pick the right time to catch you, devil. You got it, brother.
It says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen."
There you go. That was the point we was looking for. I have made thee small among the heathen. You lower than Ham.
Yeah.
You lower than Moab. You're lower than Ishmael.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you really lower, bro.
Yeah.
You unuseful.
Yeah.
You don't do nothing, man. You were just blessed with the sword, man. You got the worst blessing of them all, man. Here it is, Moab, the Lord washpot. At least they good servants. Ham, these heathens, they good servants, but you just can't get right, Esau. So the Lord gonna just take you out, man. Why? Why he's gonna take you out? You got it, brother. Keep going.
Okay, this back in
Read to
Obadiah.
4.
Okay, verse 3. It says, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high."
Hey, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks. Hey, the Lord's telling him, like, bro, you from the mountains, bro. You didn't have no wisdom. That's why you unwise now. That's why you don't know how to properly rule. You don't know how to properly take care of the kingdom, man. You really need to step aside, man, forever. You know, most supposed to be like, man, just step aside, and then that person's still there.
Right.
Nah, man, we need this nigga gone.
Okay.
We don't want you. Look, hey, what T.I. say? I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, man. pretty much, man, it's over with, man. Your time of ruling, your time of touching your hands on anything, bro, that's dealing with our inheritance is over. You got it, bro.
It says, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
And y'all just pretty much signified that America's symbol is the eagle this year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they just reinstated it again.
They just it was already stated on the back of the dollar.
Yeah, it's the bald eagle.
But the fact that you're reclaiming it, let us know that you know who you are.
Yeah.
According to the scripture, you know who the hell you are, man.
Same spirit.
Y'all know y'all is, man. You know, and y'all listening. So when the Lord come through, be prepared. Keep that same energy for that judgment, man. You got it.
And it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Right, with your Space Force.
Yep.
Right, your SpaceX. You trying to gear up like you going to be able to take the chariots out. Man, get out of here, man. You're not.
Yep.
You know, that's, the Lord going to come through, bro. It's going to be like, you know how, man, when the boss enter in, here it is. You thought you whooped everything, but then the boss just come out of nowhere. You like, dang, I thought I conquered everything, you know? This nigga big, you know? Yeah, man. That last level is your Howard shot, man, and guess what? You not gonna win. You got it, brother.
It says, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
This will I bring you down, man. You coming down, buddy boy. Get that Job 14:5, brother.
All right, this is Job 14 and verse 5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right, so time is with the Heavenly Father, so the Lord knows the exact time to take this devil out of this ruler seat. You got it, brother.
It says, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Right, so pretty much, hey, he's not going to be able to fulfill his desires, man, or perform his enterprise. Right? Why? Get Job 20 and 23.
Okay, this is Job 20 and verse 23. And it says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Right, so Deus ex machina, man. You know, the Greek word pretty much goes into when a task was so impossible that nobody really could complete it or could solve the situation. It was irresolvable. But the Lord came through and solved the problem. You know? And that's what the Lord's going to do. The Lord's going to rain it upon them with them nuclear missiles. He's going to bring his kingdom down. They're going to try to hide in the rock, so we got to go get them. Starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai. Hey, man, it's going to be a beautiful time, man, for us, man, when the Lord turned us from fishermen to hunters, man. All right? Shoot, you can read next verse.
It says, verse 24, it says, he shall flee from the iron weapon,
right,
and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, thermonuclear missiles. Man. You know, and if you thought you flee from that, going back to what I just said a second ago, hey, man, you're going to meet that spiritual power, man. Man, a lot of stuff, man, the righteousness finna start hitting like a domino effect. Just like bills and paperwork and subjected payments hit us with a domino effect each day. Hey, you're gonna feel that righteousness hit you with a domino effect, man. And it's gonna hit you hard. You know, new bodies. Hey, you being our slaves, and then guess what? After your 1,000 years up, you finish. Hey, get that. Go ahead. We're gonna close it. I got one.
You got something? Yeah.
This is Revelations 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come,
right,
and the time of the dead, and they should be judged, and that thou shalt give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great. Because, hey, that's what the time we're coming into. Hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he's about to save us. And guess what? While he's saving us, he's going to be what? Destroying the wicked. 2/3 of our people, too. And it says, finishing off, and it says, and should destroy them which destroy the earth. Come on, man. That's Esau Edom, man. Hey, through his rulership through what we just explained, his politics. You know what I'm saying? Him trying to create this implement. You know what I'm saying? Be create a machine, be God machine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? The Lord, he's about to destroy his ass, man. Okay, because guess what? The earth wasn't created for him anyway. It was created for us, Yasharala, man. Okay, but you got it though, all right?
Hey, brother.
When we grab
Man, Baba Kashab, bro. Go on ahead, get Isaiah 63.
Okay,
Because I want to get into that Deus Ex Machina. I want to get into that certain character that's going to enter into the movie and he going to put on the show. So get Isaiah 63, start at 1.
It says, who is that coming from Edom with dying garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, travel and greatness of his strength. Strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yep. And that Basra was a capital city of Edom. You know what I'm saying? That Esau dwelled at. So come, fast forward today, pretty much, where they at? They in America, man. In modern day America. And they really
modern day Basra.
Yeah, modern day Basra. Salaki, slip of the tongue. But they really everywhere. That's why that war is gonna come across everything. It's gonna hit North America, South America. You know, these devils, man, they everywhere. He's not a keeper at home. So these missiles gotta hit. You know, they gotta go back and forth and hit off. It ain't gonna just destroy America. It's gonna destroy other parts as well, too, man.
Why? Because, Israel has been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. So, the earth is going to be clean, like it's speaking about Isaiah. It's going to be clean, dissolved, man.
Ooh. Yeah. Hey, keep going.
Yep, so this is back in Isaiah 63 and verse 2. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
What it says, it's going to be blood up to the horse's bridle. You got it, bro.
And it says, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me. Come on, man.
But it said, wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey. Yeah, how wish I got to get first dibs, man? You know, don't nobody want Esau better than Yahushua. You got it.
And it says, I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. Yeah, because the Lord ultimately, really, the Lord garment gonna be clean, but man, he gonna be getting busy, man. Because he's gonna be rebuking them, through them missiles, the thermonuclear missiles, man. Getting busy, bro.
But then they tell you in 2nd Ezra 13, he need to lift up sword.
Come on, man.
You know, but they still durst fight, and the only thing that Ezra could pretty much perceive was the smell of smoke.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? And ashes. Smoke. You see what I'm saying? He said he seen that, he was afraid, like, damn. You know? Just the Lord's power alone. Read the next verse.
Yep. So verse 4, it says, for the day of vengeance is mine, is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come.
Right. Hey, read that in the NLT, Isaiah 63 and 4.
Okay, hold on, bear with me. Isaiah 63 verse 4 in the NLT, and it reads, for the time has come for me to avenge my people, to ransom them from their oppressors.
Because what it's saying pretty much in Deuteronomy, where it say, all they devoured thee, devoured you, shall be devoured. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's in the law, man. We're gonna Basra, well, not Basra, but Edom should be a possession. Sir should be a possession. You know what I'm saying? That's in the scriptures, man. That must be fulfilled. You know?
Limitations. Our iniquity is at the end. Come on, man. The Lord, he's about to avenge us, starting with his elect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This time, because we know what? That innumerable multitude, starting with what, the 144,000, that's the people that's going to be redeemed in this time, man. That's who the Lord dealing with, man. That's who the Lord going to ultimately avenge in this time from the hell that Esau is about to bring. Revelation 12 and 12, which talks about, you had that, him coming down with great wrath, man, like a lion, man. like a madman sparing none. So like roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah, you good, brother.
Con.
Hey, man, I'm gonna get this preset right quick. I want you to get Ciroc. Shit. You could really get one. Ciroc 10 and 1, read the 4, and then we gonna close out on that. I'm gonna get this preset right here.
Alright.
This Ciroc 11 and 5. Shake ass, man.
You can't escape the shit. This shit, man.
Man.
Be on the highway. It's this to be right here, man.
Right,
Now,
man.
God damn.
Hey, Ciroc 11 and 5. Many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of had won the crown. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much Yahweh Shai is gonna be that new character, because it say he had a name that no man knew, and revelations that go into his rank, his status, his power. Here it is, man. They don't know nothing about the God of the Bible and his son, man. They don't know how they really get down. So the Lord's about to make an introduction. You know what I'm saying? You ever watch Biker Boys?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You remember
yeah,
that part
yeah.
where Lauren Fishburne was on that truck and
In a minute.
yeah,
Like,
but it's on Tubi. Shoot, you can watch it on Tubi later. But
Good.
man, if you watch Biker Boy, that's my favorite movie, man. You watch that joint. Lauren Fishburne was on that joint like this, boy, like he was the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like he mean business. Like he said, I'm the king of Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how Yahweh Shai coming.
Yeah.
Like, boy, get your ass out of my seat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me my goddamn crown.
Yeah.
You know? Which he never took nothing, but I'm just saying the Lord just gonna remove this devil, man. Yeah, though, and let him know, man, hey, we up next. You need to move, man. Matter of fact, man, hey, man, 1,000 years of slavery and then destroy and annihilate his whole nation, man. You know? Man, I can't wait till the Lord do that. You got it, bro.
This Ciroc 10 and 1, a wise judge will instruct his people.
Right.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Right.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So Esau is like their power source of wickedness. See, these battery packs about to get switched out, man. Y'all running off that dollar store battery, man, of wickedness, man. The Lord finna put that durable A battery up in there. It just gonna keep going and going with an everlasting kingdom, man. You see? Everlasting kingdom. See, Esau kingdom, man, hey, wickedness has an end. It say the triumphant of the wicked is short. And we seeing that. Hey, it's short, man. You coming into your end shortly. You know? You don't have no more time, man. Time ain't on your side, E. Time's up. Yahweh Shai is about to be that wise king that's finna enter into the earth. What it say unto us, a governor is a child is born. And the governments, that's Isaiah. That's Isaiah,
Isaiah too,
6 and 9, man. The government should be upon his shoulders, man. Wise counselor. You see what I'm saying? Prince. You see what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Yep, this is Ciroc 10 and 3. And it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
Hey, and we're going to inhabit it. What it say? The saints shall take the kingdom. We're going to take the kingdom, man. We're going to take what's rightfully ours. You know, and we're going to do it in righteousness, man. With spiritual power in new bodies. You got it, bro. Finish it out.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Read it one more time,
This
brother.
is Ciroc 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
And that scripture breaks itself down, man. Stand ready for Yahweh Shai's arrival, man.
Done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's all we have. We're going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Get that jump, brother.
Con.